All right, welcome back, McLean County, to another edition of the McLean County Sports Network here as we are coming back with our first home opener for the baseball season. I'm Nathan Johnson along by Coach Torrance here.
What's up, guys?
As we come out here, going to be I'm guessing to be a ball on that one there. Got Jack Slee out here pitching for us.
2 strikes, 1 ball is the call. That's definitely a ball. Did Jax get like all region or something last year for baseball?
No, we got all region for basketball.
Did he really?
At least for three-point shooting.
That's pretty impressive.
I would have to assume.
But baseball's his main thing, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but that's a strike. Come on now. Come on, Blue.
They calling that one a ball, I guess.
That's what it looks like. Full count. Batter looks nervous in the box.
Oh, nice ball.
And he caught it.
So there you go.
Who's our right field? The positions aren't on there. Love that for us. I honestly thought that ball was gone.
So that's 1 out for Daviess County.
Top of the first.
A little windy out here today.
Aiden Rice has a green glove. That's interesting.
Gonna go. Just
Yeah,
fumbles the ball. He's got first.
It's actually not a fumble. It's called an error. The more you know.
Football terminology here.
The more you know. It's called an error.
So they got 1 on first now, it looks.
And then
1 on first, 1 out. Jax with the pitch.
yes, sir. Ring him up. Jackson tries to pick him off at first. Doesn't work. Aloha. We got brother Tommy out here working baseball. Lineup's working his magic. It was Cole Comebreaker.
Whoa.
I would say if one perfectly comes back through this window.
I was kind of scared of it. I was watching it, and I was like, whoa. Thankful for the net. As we do apologize, the first base won't be able to be shown. But we'll make frequent calls on it just so you know what's going on. That's a strike there.
Nice job, Jaxley. That's 2 outs. Got one swinging.
Number 15 to bat, Noah Ranberger.
I bet his nickname is Big Country. Got him out.
That's an out there.
Noah Ramberger, Miss West cousin?
So no runs scored there for the Daviess County Panthers, I believe. Cougars going to take a little break here. Then they're going to be batting.
Defense wins championships, man.
But offense wins games. Here we go.
So, I mean, would you rather have a good defense or a great offense? Great offense looks better.
Well, I mean, you could look at the 85 Bears, or you look at the greatest show on turf. You know, which team you want. Which team went to the Super Bowl?
If you look at USC this year, they had Caleb Williams, averaged 45 points a game, hardly made a bowl game. Connor Mitchison will be first at bat here.
No, it's almost hard to talk to Connor and not hear him bring up baseball.
That's very true.
You know, he is a very baseball-orientated guy, and, you know,
the other one
it shows. Plays travel ball, plays for McLean County every year he can, and, you know, he's only a junior.
We have 11 at scoreboard for the ladies.
Anyways, Noah Ratberger for Daviess County plays Smith West's cousin. Fun fact.
Like I said, here we go. Connor Mitchison up to bat here. Almost.
Ooh, that looked a little outside to me, but not one to argue balls and strikes. The first three hitters should be Connor, Aiden Rice, and then Jax Lee in the three hole.
He's going to get it out here.
Then HB in the 4 hole.
Might get to first. Didn't
him
get
out.
to first there.
Nice hustle, though.
There we go, Aiden Rice.
Big dog.
No, Coach, you had some experience with the football team this year. You've been around Aiden most of the season, if not all the season.
Big baseball guy. His dad's in the Hall of Fame for baseball. He's getting a little jumpy there. Trying to bunt. Love the bright yellow bat. Really brings attention. HB has a bright pink bat. Love the colors. What's the calls now? 2 strikes, 1 ball. Ooh. Foul tip. Coach Lonham talking to Jax Lee there. Way outside.
You know, and that's a coach there that, I mean, you know, he coached you in basketball, and now you get to transition over to baseball.
That is pretty neat. Being a head coach of 2 different sports. He hits one up. Probably on the softball field. Hope they're okay.
Went pretty far there.
It can't be 4. He would have walked. I think it's 2-2. I think it's 2-2. Aiden fighting for his life right now in the box. Making the pitcher work. That was impressive. I would have jumped. Aiden is hugging the plate. Hey, now. Hits one right to the second baseman.
Ooh.
He gets thrown out at first. Jax Lee's a lefty? Or
No hating on lefties here.
I mean, I just didn't know. Good eye there by Jax Lee. You know, even if we don't score this inning, we're making the pitcher work his life away. Throw one at his feet.
Man.
Nice cleats by Jack Lee. I feel like with baseball, like our players got a lot of swag. That's still a cool term to use, swag.
There'll be a strike there, it looks like.
Counts 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There you
It's
go.
one soft to the third baseman.
Gonna go straight to first.
It gets thrown out.
So that concludes the first inning there, 0-0.
Going into the top of the second.
I mean, both these pitchers, Jack Lee and Daviess County's pitcher, man. I mean, both came to play here tonight. They're not going to let any easy throws lead to some home runs, leads to some easy bases there. I mean, they're definitely
And
jumping at that bit as you saw Jack Lee in the last inning try to catch a guy trying to steal a base.
trying to pick him off, man.
Failed to do so, but the hustle's there.
This might be a defensive matchup. A matchup of pitching, as one can say in baseball terms.
So Jackson warm up his arm a little bit here.
I think umpiring might be the hardest ref job to do. So, I mean, one, every ump is different. Your zone's going to be different. You may not have the same ref for 6 games in a row, depending on who it is. I mean, we even have a ref shortage right now. So, I mean, there's no telling who you're going to get. And then, parents are awful. So, I mean, I just feel like it's a really hard job to have. If I was to start reffing, I would not want to be an ump.
So again, a similar number here, number 15, Noah Ramberger, going to be up to bat for the Daviess County Panthers.
And then you have number 4, Sean Page, and then number 5, Brett Poole on deck. First pitch is a ball down in the dirt by Jax Lee. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Out tip, knocked off the water bottle. That was pretty impressive. The count is now 2-1.
Far left there.
Counts now 2-2.
Another far left one there.
Making Jax Lee work out there on the mound. Oh. Some people say that hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports.
Wouldn't argue with that.
I mean, I wouldn't want a little ball coming at my face at 100 miles an hour. Obviously, we aren't throwing that fast in high school, but it's still pretty impressive to do, even at 75 miles an hour. I don't think I could do it at all.
There's the first strike there. I believe that's number 4. Sean Page up to bat there.
Strong name. A little high.
Gonna be in the dirt there. Swings again. I believe that's going to be his second strike there. And he'll walk on a ball there. So they do have one on first now. That'll be Sean Page. He's trying to steal.
Number 5, Brett Poole.
Gonna be a strike there.
And then number 44, Braden Wells, is in the hole. And number 8, Carter Nicholas, is on deck for the Daviess County Panthers.
Another strike there. You got to watch out. Sean Page doesn't look afraid to try to go to the second base there.
Got a pretty good lead.
You got to think Jax Lee is thinking about just throwing it straight to his left.
As he
There
does.
goes.
Kind of lobbed it in there, though. Didn't really seem like his heart was in it.
Could be another strike there.
Actually, is cooking. Let this man cook.
There's going to be 2 outs there. Sean Page on first base as number 44, Braden Wells.
Big
up to
country.
bat.
Big country. Big man, small bat.
It'll be a
Ball. So a little low. A little low and to the outside. Another one just outside the zone, low. Really good eye here by number 44. Really great crowd tonight for the home opener.
whoa.
That scares
Man.
the crap out of me every time.
You know, I'm like used to football where the glass is up. You know, nose
Something's
protected,
getting
and-
thrown at you while you're in the box during a football game. That's not good football being played.
This net, you know, it's so thin you don't even really see it, and you know that ball is just coming at you.
This counts now 2-2.
Number 16, Audrey Staley. Number 17, Ashlyn Hargrove. Number 1, Taylor.
What a hit there!
Hit it too high and not far enough.
He's gonna get the
We
catch
get our
there. That's
third
gonna
out.
be their third out.
That kid also has a green glove.
Number 34,
Hey,
A. Barnett.
maybe green gloves are in fashion here.
Like, I'm not
Number
hating.
2, Miley
But
Mingaza.
Green means go.
Number 2,
I mean, your school colors are gold and maroon, buddy. Why do you have a teal glove?
4, Fraley
I guess it's swag. What do I know about that?
Number 28, Drew Adams.
Coach Lynham dressed up in gear.
Number 7, Caden
It's
Smith.
HB Whitaker is coming to the plate. And then we have number 11, Bozarth. And then number 1,
Number 25,
Corbin Martin.
Sophie Fraser.
Corbin Martin.
Sophomore. I believe he's a sophomore.
Number 8, Leah Searcy.
Never heard of that kid in my life.
Number 77,
It's
Tyra Nichols.
another guy that really
Corbin Martin. I know it is now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Number 13,
Forgive me.
Shelby Ricker.
surrounds himself with baseball, and
Number 62,
no, he's pretty good at it. So
He's got tattoos.
Number 21, Caden Stone. Number 10, Kylie Ricker.
There's nothing wrong with having tattoos, I'd
Number
like to
2,
say.
Shelby Grant. Number 11, Brooklyn Whitworth. And number 37, Ava McCarty.
I would like to say I told HB if he doesn't hit a home run this game, he's not eating tonight. I'm going to his house and eating it off his plate.
You got your uniform on? Got your plates?
HB is the type of guy to have a pink bat and blue batting gloves.
like you said earlier with the green gloves, might be swag.
Swag, as some like to say. What did the cool kids call it nowadays?
Oh, he missed it.
It's an error.
And he'll be on first. HB Whitaker, number 24, on first base.
Heck of a hit, man.
Heck of a hit, and then a little bit of a misstep by the fielding
We
team.
love
and
errors when they're going
Not
against,
ours.
when they're going for us.
We've got another
Against them.
basketball player here that gets to go play baseball with the same coach, Layden Bozarth, as he's going to hit it.
Doesn't go for the double play. Goes for the easy out at first.
So, did Layden get there? Layden did not get there, but HB will on second.
Corbin Martin up to bat.
Lefty batter here, just like Jax Lee.
Got some Air Jordan cleats on. That's hard.
HB attempting to.
Great even batting stance. HB leading off. Corbin might be looking at bunt here.
Just get HB on third there, and then you only have one out.
Trying
As
to
I
drive
do
him home.
believe Jalen Groves is next to bat after Corbin. He
Nice
does
bunt by Corbin. Nice bunt. He's going to get thrown at it first, though. But HB moves to third.
Always good there. A little bit of sacrifice here is being played.
I believe they would call that a sacrifice bunt, actually.
A little bit of the baseball knowledge
And
coming out
then
here.
if he would have hit it, shout out MLB The Show. Then if he would have hit it to the outfield, they would have cut it. It would have been a sacrifice fly. HP would have had to tag up on second.
So right there, Coach Lynham coaching another basketball player that comes out for baseball, Jalen Groves. After Jalen, it's a former basketball player, Hayden Hudson, Jr.
Blue laces. Got a foul tip situation.
HB could be looking to score the first points on home field this season.
Wouldn't that be romantic? Swings hard, but just barely misses. A little late on that one.
I believe it is 1-1 right now.
Hey,
Nice.
now. It's a foul. It's great to make contact, though. Get your confidence up, man. There's Counts 2-0. He's fighting for his life. Trying to see HP make it home here.
Get some points on the board, get some confidence.
Good eye there by Groves. Pitcher's throwing it high. Hits it right to the second baseman and gets thrown out at first.
But HB will score, I believe.
That's not how baseball works.
Oh, nice. Show us how much I know about baseball.
We are learning. Need to go home, download MLB The Show, and play a few games, bud.
Here we go.
Jack Slee's coming out to start the third still. I think he's had a pretty nice performance, man. He's hitting the zone where you want to hit the zone. Only lit up one hit.
Yeah, and I believe that one was – they haven't made it past second base all day, so – but he's been with us through football, through basketball, and now he's going to be here through baseball. And I might a couple softball games. That will be Jalen Darty at 97X, as they will be covering the, I believe, the 21st game.
It's next week, sometime. Next Thursday.
I believe so, against Webster County. It'll be home. And hopefully that'll be on the YouTube. It'll be streamed there. Jalen and not sure who will be his partner.
Brock's not doing them?
Not sure. Haven't really talked to him about who's going to help him. But Jalen is wanting to help out with the Powder Puff.
We will be streaming the Powder Puff game.
We will be.
That is football for females. It is flag. So, but it should be pretty interesting. I'm excited for it.
Should be
So,
interesting.
If you've got any daughters out there, tell them to sign up for it.
I think Miss Cersei said she has no freshmen as of right now.
No freshmen. You can't win if you don't come to compete. So
Daviess County up to bat here. Jax is pitching. 8 with a
it's
great hit.
Foul ball. Straight down the line. So that is number 8, Carter Nicholas. Then you have number 10, Toby Morris on deck. And then number 12, Parker Wilson in the hole. So he throws one in the dirt there. So it's now 1-1.
In the dirt there.
Another one just a little low. Counts 3-1. That's a nice hit. Right in the hole. So he makes it to first base. So we got number 10, Toby Morris, coming up to bat. Got a runner on first.
That's going to be an
Throws
out.
him out. Safe. Oh, what an interesting call.
Like we always say, we don't get paid to make those calls.
That's very true. I thought it was a nice play by Connor. I thought he looked really nice, actually. I feel like Connor is not your normal catcher. I thought catchers were thicker in the legs. Aiden Rice seems to be chatting up the batter on second. Hits it straight up. And he catches it. Nice job, Connor. It's the Mohawk. It's more aerodynamic, if you didn't know. And the ladies love it.
Tried it back out in elementary school and didn't work out. So
One of my
good.
friends in elementary school had like the Liberty spikes. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty impressive when you're in second grade. Shout out Gorilla Snot. That's what he used.
I actually
Look it
had
up.
that. I actually had
Look
that
it up.
as a kid.
Jack seems to be cooling off there.
If you didn't know, there are 2 games going on at the same time here. We have McLean County playing Daviess County, but then we also have our softball team playing Union County as they are down 2-0
2 outs.
in the first inning.
So we got 1 runner on third, 1 on first. No, they talk a lot about sign stealing in football, but in baseball, I feel like it's just common practice. I mean, I don't think you can understand what it means because every team's different, but
That one looked to be pretty clean there.
a little low. I can see. I think Jax just needs to lock in here. You know, you want to throw it low so he hits it on the ground into a double play and he gets you out of the inning. So he tries to pick off the guy on first. Up, calls him safe. So I think Jack Slee's going to try to work the outside, the bottom, left and right corners of the zone and tries to get a low ground ball as he throws it up in his head area. What do I know? This is now 2 balls, 0 strikes, 1 out.
I mean, Jack's not afraid to throw that ball to first or
Look,
to
he's
first
trying
base.
to
at least.
lollipopping it in there, you know. If you really want to get him out, throw as hard as you can.
If he catches, that's an out there.
And he's out. Throwing it to the cutoff man. Daviess County scores.
So him
Gets a
safe
man on
again.
second.
So it'll be the first out there, and Daviess County will score. 1-0 in the top of the third here.
Softball team get down on the other side. As they should be up to bat. It's the bottom of the first over there, down 2-0. Let's see what they can do. See if Jax can get us out of the inning here. Two strikes, 0 balls, 2 outs.
Gonna get out.
Oh.
They go right through Brooks' glove. They'll be safe. So that means they have 1 on first and 1 on third.
With 2 outs.
Similar position here.
That's a play you got to make. I know you're an 8th grader, Brooks, but I mean you got to make that play for the team there.
And I could be mistaken here, but Brooks should be coming up in the batting lineup here soon. As I believe Hayden Hudson is up next, and then after him, it'll be Brooks.
Got number 15, Noah Ramberger, in the box for Daviess County.
Seems to be a name we keep calling out here.
Softball's going ham. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but
Nice ball there. Could be caught. And it will be. No, it'll be
No.
fumbled. That'll be another score for Daviess County.
so if you're
And
Coach
they
Lynham here, do you leave Jax Lee in or do you take him out? As he comes to the mound, they got a little bit of a timeout going, trying to calm him down.
So, again, they have one on first and one on third.
All he needs is one out to get us out of the inning, and so we need it, man. I believe if there's anybody on the team that can get us to it, I think it would be Jax Lee.
He just has to picture this as a corner three.
Like he's Peter Griffin. Cruz Lee's in the crowd.
Back when they played basketball together, we used to call them the Nacho Libros.
Interesting choice. Let's see if Jax can get us out of the inning here. Coach Lynham slowly strolls off the field.
Like that one's still up in the air.
Send one of the middle scorers to go get it. I thought that was for sure a strike. So we got one Panther on third, one Panther on first. 2 outs. Top of the third. So batter takes a timeout. You know, a lot of people don't like baseball because it takes so long. You know, the MLB's made changes to the game to speed it up. So they've added a pitch clock and other things. I think the batter can only step out one time during an at-bat. So just to speed things up, make it more entertaining for today's short attention span. I think they also juiced the balls.
As Daviess County will score again.
I don't know what Jackson was thinking there. As he came off the mound. I don't know why for Jackson why you don't just throw it to second there.
So it'll be 3-0. Still the top of the third inning. Hey, if you're the Cougars here, man, I mean, this is not how you drew up the game to start. I mean, it was a close game up until a couple pitches ago, but it's been a minute here.
It's been a pretty bad inning so far for the Cougars. A couple of errors. Speaking of Jalen, there he is in the crowd with his dog. It is now a full count. Still 2 outs, top of the third. See what Jax does here.
Gonna be out
And
there.
Finally got out of there.
Not the hero we wanted, but the hero we needed.
Like Spider-Man. So it's going to be 3-0 to the Daviess County Panthers at the bottom of the third inning. Hudson's up to bat, and then you got Brooks Lynham on deck. And then we're back to the top of the order. Hutchinson will be.
That's Mitchison.
Mitch, that's what I said. Will be in the hole.
I don't know about Daviess County, but I don't think I'd be wanting to see Jax Lee at up to bat there.
I'm sure he's got a little bit of pent-up aggression.
Potentially could send one of those balls over the wall. Who knows?
Does he have that kind of power?
I wouldn't put it past him. Hey, when people are angry, they can do a lot of
I
things.
mean, that's true. Adrenaline's a great thing. You know what they need? They need smelling salts. That was pretty impressive by the catcher.
Brooks Lynham waiting for his opportunity to avenge himself from
Making a pretty
bit
bad
of-
error. But, I mean, he is young, so over time, he will get better. And everybody makes them. It's part of the game. Hits it right back up the middle.
There you go. Nice.
Going to get the first on that. And if you're the Cougars, man, that's what you want. You want to start out hot. First pitch, come out swinging.
That's a great way to start this inning. Or start the bottom of the third.
Coach Lynham talking to the ump.
The top of the fourth. My bad. Okay, the scoreboard is being weird here.
So we had a pinch runner come in. Will Searcy, son of Principal Mark Searcy, coming in to pinch run. Coach Lynham trying to produce some offense here. Brooks also a lefty. Will Searcy getting his uniform a little dirty. Said, Coach, I got to make sure the chicks know I play. Ooh. Will getting dirty again.
They call him safe.
That's all that matters. So it looks like somebody's warming up in the bullpen over there. I can't see who because the dugout blocks it, but somebody is. Chicago has the big green monster. We have the big maroon dugout. Yeah. Brooks hits one right up the middle. Got an error. Will's still going to get out. But Connor makes it to first. Fielder's choice, I do believe, is what they call that.
So we got Mitchison here, junior, and then we have Aiden Rice, junior. A lot of juniors on this team. Hayden Hudson and HB, also juniors.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't know that. Coach Lyon seems a little irritated with Will Cersei. As Brooks almost gets picked off at first. Just a little bit outside. Way outside. I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher try to pick people off as much as they have this game. They never do this in MLB The Show.
They should be safe again.
Three balls, 0 strikes is the call here. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Got the pitcher nervous. And he walked him. So we'll have 1 Cougar on second, 1 Cougar on first. With Aiden Rice up to bat. It seems the Cougars have some momentum going their way.
And Aiden, always talks a big game, always, not necessarily cocky about his game, but he knows he can play. He knows he's up there.
Man. He's a baller.
And the Cougars need him right now.
And his bright yellow hat. Curious George would be all over that. Instead of the man in the yellow hat, we have Aiden Rice and his bright yellow bat. Love to see it. So we take a look at the softball game here. It is still 2-0 Union County. I think we're going to the bottom of the second. So they're hanging in there, fighting around.
He's safe there. Brooks on second. Mitchison on first. Rice up to bat.
Let's go, Aiden.
Might try to. He's not. Gonna swing on that one.
I think the Cougars might be in the pitcher's head a little. Got him worried.
No better place to be. We only have 1 out here.
You'd love to see it. Even if Aiden hits a sacrifice fly, I mean, that moves the runner up 1 base. You'll have 1 on third and 1 on second.
He does have 2 strikes here. We have to be.
I don't think I'm ever going to stop being terrified of
This ball.
Yeah. I did dodge and weave there. I had to show off the reflexes really quick.
If you're Brooks here, you gotta watch this pitcher. He doesn't.
Zayden hits one high up in the air. Lands foul. So Aiden's going to be coming back to the box here. Really making this pitcher work for it, you know. We don't have a pitch count or nothing up here, but I'm sure he's getting pretty high up there at this point in time.
Especially in this third inning here.
So
I think this third inning hasn't been nice to either of the pitchers, really.
Brooks playing mind games with the pitcher. It's free real estate, honestly. Nice hit
They
by
hit that
Aiden.
one out.
Oh, he catches it, though. They get the double play. That's the end of the third.
That is not what you want to see as the Cougars there.
Back to the softball game. It's still a second inning. Union County now has 4 runs. McLean County has 0. Union County is up to bat. But so, if you're Coach Lynham, do you leave Jackson Lee in there or do you take him out? Put somebody new in.
Yeah, I know Aiden talks a lot about his pitching there. Potentially going, let him try it out.
He pitched the other night at Hop Central. He pitched 2 innings. So, we will not be seeing Aiden Rice tonight. So, there's a pitch count. You have to rest so many days. The more you know. 25. Hudson will be pitching. It's getting warm out there on the mound.
So Hayden Hudson up to pitch here. And Zach Albin will be catching. Never mind, just a warm-up catcher there. Mitchison will be back in. Going to be a ball there.
So top of the 4th. Still 3-0 to the Panthers. Oh, throw him out. Get him there. And he's there, and he's out. How many innings is this game?
Should be only 5.
So McLean County down 3-0 here. 1 out, 1 ball. No runners on any bases.
Good old big countries in the box. Ooh,
Little low there.
I thought he went. But once again, don't get paid to make those calls. So I'm not going to. That was a strike. All right.
Whoa,
Oh, my God. That's on the softball field.
heads up.
Hope my Jeep's okay. Two twos the count. 1 out. Gets him swinging.
Most definitely swung at that one. No question about it.
2 outs. Top of the 4th here for the Cougars. Nice pitch there by Hudson. It's a little soft grounder to the first. HB gets him out. And that's the top of the 4th.
Couldn't have drew it up better for the Cougars there. You know, they come out, don't allow any
That was
momentum.
3 up, 3 down, wasn't it? Love to see it.
No momentum allowed for the Panthers there.
Let's see if we can go play some offense.
But like I said, no momentum allowed for the Panthers there in that one. They maintain a 3-point lead here.
No changes for the softball game. It's still 4-0 Union County. We are up to bat. So, and we do have 2 outs. So, let's see how it goes.
You know, Union County is one of those tough schools. I think they're well-rounded in really any sport they play.
Not impressed with them in football. It's a joke only some viewers will understand.
Was a great story.
No, Coach Winder blamed that on me. He thought it was me at first. But it turned out to be our hippie. So we got Jax Lee coming up to the box here. And then we got HB Whitaker on deck. And then you got Bozarth in the hole.
You couldn't draw up a better storyline than this right here. You know, Jax Lee struggled in that 3rd inning to pitch the ball, really. And then here you are, you draw it up for him here to start the comeback, or what would be the comeback here.
Everybody loves a nice comeback story. Ooh, nice hit by Jax Lee. Nice contact right in the hole. Puts him on first.
There you go.
Let's go, HB. Show us what you got, baby.
Yeah, if there's a guy to hit a home run, he's right there.
Love that, man. I'm in the dirt. Jax Lee's going to second. Doesn't even have to slide.
We're in their head. Like you said, free real estate.
So I have Joel Embiid, baby. So we got 0 outs here. Jax Lee's on second. HB's in the box.
Yeah, what looks like to be
1 ball, 0 strikes.
looks like Bozarth is going to be up to bat after Whitaker. Had to lean back for that one there.
I don't know how you don't jump out of the box. I'd be crapping myself if I got a ball thrown at my head like that.
Well, from the stories I've heard, HB's been playing baseball ever since he could walk. So, I mean, at some point, I guess you kind of get a little immune to it.
I guess so. That's a nice take by HB. I'm not mad about it. Aiden Rice also, a ball probably touched his jersey, and he just stood there. As a brave man.
So I think it's 3-1 right now.
Well, it's 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
2-1.
Get your eyes checked. Hey, now. Nice
There
hit by
you go.
HB. That's going to get Jax Lee
Jax
home.
Lee. Been telling you. Don't play with him.
HB's going to make it to second. Loses his helmet. Looks great, though. Showboats a little.
Nothing long. A little trash talk. Cuts the lead down to 2 with no outs.
Love to see it.
Layden Bozarth at the bat. And then we got Corbin Martin getting ready after him. Never been much of a baseball guy, but I think I get used to this. Baseball.
It's a spring sport. It's almost summertime. It's warm outside. Get to wear shorts and T-shirts to the game.
Ooh, swung at that one there.
So that's 2 strikes, 0 balls. Still 0 outs in the bottom of the 4th here. HB's on second.
You got to hope you can at least tie the game up before the 5th inning. Nice hit there, a little high. But, hey, we get him on first. No, we don't. No, he was out. He was out. Oh, oh gosh. Whew, man. Whew. Not being able to see first is kind of playing with me too here. Man. Apologies there. Had my little bit of a moment there.
Oh. Hey there, brother.
The pitcher there looking at HB.
HB's stealing. And he's safe.
Man, what a play there by HB.
Way to generate some offense, young fella. Coach Lynham's anything like basketball here. He's an offensive coach.
Run the weave.
3-man weave. Like we're the dream team out here.
Find the open man.
It's Corbin. Gets his strut going. Had to take a timeout there.
1 ball, no strikes. Doesn't swing.
Not a bad take. It's a little high.
Bunts it.
Nice
And
hit.
HB's
Right
gonna
in
be
the
there.
hole. Nice job, Corbin.
HB scores, making it 2-3.
It's nice
Cutting the
little,
lead down to 1.
nice little RBI action there for Corbin.
And now Corbin will be on first.
Who's on first? The generational question asked about baseball games. Who's on first? I don't know who's on third.
Here we go. We got Mr. Jalen Groves. And we got Hayden Hudson. Jalen is in a crucial spot here.
As Corbin's going to take second.
Looks like the strikes and out went out on the scoreboard.
I mean,
there.
we have 1 out.
1 out.
That'll be 1 ball.
There you go. And we're on second now.
Whew.
1 more base closer to tying this thing up.
Daviess County's taking a timeout here.
Like Phil Sims and Jen Nance used to say, it's not over until it's over. Played Madden 13. They'd always tell me that. If you're down a touchdown, 2 minutes left to go, all 3 timeouts.
I've seen where some head coaches say that Madden's helped them with their situational awareness.
Kevin Stefanski, I believe, is the guy. Browns head coach.
So, great guy there. Just like Madden's helped NFL head coaches, MLB The Show's helped me call this game.
2-3. Daviess County leads by 1. 1 strike, 1 out.
I think we got this pitcher a little bit rattled. Love to see it by the Cougars.
They didn't change pitchers like we did.
They had faith in the man, and it's kind of backfired for them.
Right there. He's going to get to third. He's going to get to first.
He's there. He's there. We got 1 on third, 1 on first, 1 out for the Cougars. Hudson up to bat.
And we are 1 decent bunt from tying this game up.
You do not want to bunt right here with somebody on third.
Hey, you never know. I'm calling my shot right now. Bunt the ball, and we win the game.
Bunt the ball scores a inside the park home run on it. Calling it now.
You never know.
He overthrows first, throws over first, overthrows second. The outfield overthrows home plate. I'm calling it now. I'm putting a parlay on it.
Putting the house on it.
Putting my second mortgage on it.
But we couldn't ask for a better fourth inning here. I mean, we've been able to score twice and only have one out.
Really coming up when we need it, man.
And you got to think here, we have a runner on first, a runner on third.
What a great opportunity for Hudson here.
Honestly. But you
Calling Big Poppy. Let's send one out.
It's also a lot of stress on his shoulders here.
I mean, even if he just hits a sacrifice fly, I mean, that gets a run in, that ties the ball game.
And who knows? I mean, Corbin could be that fast. Or not Corbin. Yeah. Well, Corbin's on
third.
Corbin's on third. Who's on first? Is it Jalen?
Yes.
Jalen is pretty fast.
He can also jump.
He can jump.
I don't know how that would help him in this situation.
He can jump his way home. It's actually a sack race.
So they're changing up their pitchers here. Can you see his number?
Number 9. It looks like either number 9 or number 8.
Well, there is no number 8, so we'll say it's number 9, Brody Tucker. Wow.
But I do think it is a number 9.
It is number 9. So that is Brody Tucker, number 9, coming in to pitch for the Daviess County Panthers.
It's only convenient if we get our Brody in there.
I love Brody to death, but I don't think he's a pitcher. So let's take a look over at the softball game. It is 6-0 Union County. I don't know if it should be the top of the third inning for them. They got one out over there. Maybe we'll see a comeback in both games here. Be a great night for Cougar Nation. So we're about to restart action here.
Corbin Martin on third, Jalen Groves on first. Cougars down 1 with only 1 out here.
Let's see what we got, man. I mean, if he just puts a ball in play, I think we're getting home. Obviously you don't want to hit it short to the infield. So you don't want to turn a double play here. I mean, if he puts one in the outfield, I think it's a tie ball game.
Well, they're going to steal second there.
Creating offense. Love to see it.
Now we have a runner on second, a runner on third, and Hayden could go to first here.
Who's on first?
No one as of right now. Groves and Martin looking to get a head start here.
Those in the dirt. I think we're already in this pitcher's head. Prime real estate, baby. Gonna have to start selling it. We have so much land.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1-1-1.
It's an angel number. Some girl has that tatted on her thigh, I'm sure.
Never know. It's 2 strikes now, I believe.
2 strikes, 1 ball, 1 out. What is?
Maybe the pitcher's in Hayden's head. We don't need that to happen.
Ooh, hard swing. That's fine. I mean, that's not what you wanted, but.
But it would suck to lose this momentum we have right here. And now it rests on Brooks Lynham, the 8th grader. You want to talk about pressure. This is pressure.
Brooks could bunt here and just get on first. If you don't send any runners. So it's a force at any base.
I believe that's Connor Mitchison there up to bat. So I think I would take that. He bunts right here. He takes first. And then you just have Connor hit a home run. And then boom, we got 4.
If only the world worked that way.
Hey, you never know.
Bet my house on it. Booking the parlay right now.
Doesn't swing.
It's not a bad take by Brooks there. I thought it was a little inside. Let's see what you got, Brooks. Come on now. Hard
Swung on
swing.
that one.
I think he was a little early on that one. It'll be the show that'd be slightly early.
They're going to call that his second strike. Man.
He swung the bat. Hits one foul. Fighting for his life out there.
You got to think if he mishaps one more time, he swings on a ball. Martin never finds home, and neither does Groves.
It's another one foul. Brooks up there fighting for his life. Fighting his demons. I'm calling it right now. The pitcher throws one way out to the left. See if he can get Brooks swinging. Calling it right now. Bet my house on it. My firstborn child. I don't know if I was right or wrong, so. I called it. I was a pitch late, but
The house is gone. Parlay's over.
sleeping under the bridge tonight, folks. My wife left me. My wife.
Gets it. Corbin's
Get
going
down,
to be home.
get down, get down. And he catches it. That's a great play there by Daviess County.
So 3-2 there. I think we're definitely coming off our best inning there. And Daviess County, I think they're coming off their worst inning.
That was a long inning for them.
It really was. But, I mean, if you just want to look at it from the offensive standpoint, the last time they were on offense, that was probably their worst offensive inning. No points scored. It was 3 up, 3 down.
So let's hope we can get there again and then get the bats hot. Come in, score 2 runs, walk it off. So let's take a look at our softball game. It is 10-0 Union County. The third inning, I don't know if it's the top or the third, the top or the bottom, but I'm pretty sure that game is a double hitter varsity because they don't have JV. So it was 3 years ago. I'm in a different mode.
Whenever we came here, I was like, the ump has really, really broad shoulders.
He has pads,
But he has pads on.
so he doesn't take a ball to the shoulder at 89 miles an hour.
I was like, give me that guy's shoulder workout.
I want this man's traps.
And a ball.
Get there. Oh, my God. On the warning track. It's a nice throw.
And he'll be on second.
It's a nice little dubber to start off. That was first pitch swinging, too. You don't see that a whole lot. So, not a good start for the Cougars. Checklist 3 years ago. Why would you pick that part of once it needs to be your...
They wanted it, and they needed it.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I just want to pick that part. Me personally, I don't part. I swim with sharks, but you a little fishy. Or something like that. It's a little baby. Goes hard. Checklist 3 years ago. Throws one in the dirt. The runner stays at second. He's not playing. He's not playing. Throws another one in the dirt. That'll be 2-0.
The softball game is getting a little wild over there.
One thing you gotta love about softball game is their chants. I mean, they get into it. I don't know if it's us or them, but somebody's into it. Hits one straight to the second baseman. Routine first play.
And he's going to be on third here. And they have a chance to make this a.
We got one out. Number 2. Number 2's a new batter.
Did he make it to first base, Coach?
No.
He did
He
not
got
make it to first base.
And number 2, Cameron Rickard, coming up to bat for him. Hayden's first pitch is a ball. 3 years ago. Second pitch is a strike. So it's now 1-1 with one out. That was a wild pitch. He's going to get home on it.
Was the slide really necessary?
That's what I was going to say that, but let's watch the right off the plate. Look at him. Look at that action. I mean, that's what you come to baseball games for right there. That was prime. I would have liked more off the plate.
I can't unsee. I just think he has broad shoulders. I
Just walking around like this. Bro does nothing but shoulders.
The tricep pinch is wild.
I would have liked to see more dirt come out of the plate, me personally. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, stay home.
Smells like popcorn. I'm not a popcorn guy, but that smells good.
You know, Miss Kenny, we were in her class, and she said, "What's the best smell ever?" I said, "Fresh concession stand popcorn." It's up there. It's up there.
You know what's something weird that I like to smell? Motor oil. Like grease, like in a shop.
A lot of people say gasoline.
We'll get you high.
Was
That's
in.
fair, too.
That
God.
was in. Right on
Heck
the
of a
line.
throw. Gasoline. I like the.
Okay, so we're emoting on second base.
HB did do kind of the same thing.
It's different.
You know what? You're right.
All right, HB.
That's just not part of the game. There's just no place in the game for that.
HB is HB.
Yeah, that is true.
Whoever that was on second base is whoever that is on second
It
base.
is Cameron Rickard.
Yep. Stop emoting on.
Look him up on Instagram. DM him. Wait, please stop.
I will.
There's no place in the game for that.
I'll find him on KHSA and email him.
The kid's looking at his email.
Oh, email his coach.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
another wild pitch. I think that one was more on Connor though.
If he emotes again, I might have to go down there.
If you're Coach Lynham here, do you come to the mound? That's what it looks like. Taking a slow stroll, like he's the Undertaker. Come down the ramp for WrestleMania.
Quick little tidbit about the Undertaker: if it was going to be a squash match, he would take longer to get to the ring.
I did not know that. The more you know, folks.
Exactly. To give people worth their money.
Gotta love the Undertaker. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Limp Bizkit. Great band. Heck of a name. Bands just don't have names like that anymore. About to resume action here. First pitch is a ball. Oh,
Misses it. 2-5.
it's a nice little hit there. Little sacrifice fly action, I do think. Two outs for the Cougars. The lead for the Daviess County Panthers is now 5-2. That's a nice ball there by Hudson. Oh. Oh.
Missed it there.
Bud fell on his face.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh. So that was a double. Cougars might be throwing.
This is not the inning the Cougars wanted here.
We better come out with some hot bats, man.
We got 2 outs right now. We need 1 more.
It's great math.
Hey,
Shout out the math department.
shout out Miss Bobo.
Our whole entire math department is coaches. Shout them out. Love them. So it is now 2-0. 2 outs. Great pitch by Hudson. Working the outside corners of the zone, man. It's really where you want the ball. You got to be able to paint the zone, I think they call it.
I want to go home and download this MLB The Show.
You learn a lot. It's a lot like Madden. Except it's baseball.
It's like Madden,
but
not football.
But a completely different sport. Hear me out now.
It's a simulation video game.
Same concept.
Ooh, what a hit there.
And he's out. That gets us out of the top of the fifth. Go to the bottom of the fifth.
In order to take the lead, we're going to have to score 4. Or no. Yeah.
Yes, that's math.
Yep. The math was math there for a minute.
4 plus 2.
6.
There you go.
6 is more
We're
than 5.
cooking up here, folks. We're getting our gears a turning.
So glad. Don't have a math class this year.
You have to have a math class.
Well, it's with Coach Lano.
Oh. That explains a lot. Same pitcher for the Daviess County Panthers. I'm happy that the sun's not setting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon anymore. I love it being 7 and the sun still being out, just now setting. It's beautiful. I do think that we have a beautiful backdrop for our baseball field.
We do. Yeah. Especially during the football season, whenever, because the football does go until it's dark, because that's when, we fall back. So
yeah, that sucks. That's great. Actually, not a fan of daylight savings time. I think it should be like this year round, actually. So, that's my opinion, folks. But my favorite thing about our baseball field and softball field, so if it rains too much, it floods. So, fun fact. You could bring a John boat out here, probably catch some fish.
When you get a dome.
We had to fight hard enough for a new track.
Just go ahead and dome everything, the basket,
Just one big dome over the football field, the baseball field, the track.
Just take the Atlanta Superdome and put it in the Mercedes-Benz Dome down there in Louisiana.
That one's outdated. Or did they knock down the old one?
That was a Superdome, I believe.
They knocked that one down.
And then they made
They rebuilt it.
Similar to what Atlanta did. Went there the last year it was open, 2017. That was the year, you know, Matt Ryan, 28-3 in the Super Bowl. Arguably had the best receiver season of all time, Julio Jones.
He didn't have a better season than Calvin Johnson.
And that one's out.
Let's probably talk about the game here.
That would be smart.
It's a good thing I'm not getting paid.
We're already hitting on 2 strikes here in a ball.
No outs. Connor's up, so we're at the top of the lineup. So that means Aiden Rice
Hits it. Could be going
hits
to
it in
first.
the gap. And
Throw
he's
off the
safe
back
by a
foot.
mile. Really?
Pass looked a little Mahomey there.
So Aiden Rice is up in the 2-hole. Then you got Jack Slee in the 3-hole. And then you got H.B. Whitaker. Looking a little Mahomey there.
He was throwing off the back foot off the run, getting chased by Joey Bosa, something there.
This is baseball, so he's looking like a little Jetery. Derek Jeter. Some say he's the greatest shortstop of all time.
A little Ruthie, Babe Ruth.
I don't think he was a shortstop. Babe Ruth was the first baseman.
He played baseball.
That's all that matters. Have you ever heard when you get home, look up Babe Ruth's diet? It's incredible. I think it consisted of 6 steaks in one day, 3 pints of whiskey, 6 Cokes, and 4 hot dogs. I'm not joking.
Two steaks for lunch, 2 steaks for dinner. Sometimes he would treat us throw lamb chops on top of his steaks. And would snack up to a dozen hot dogs each day. And pickled eels on top of his chocolate ice cream.
Man was a top-tier athlete.
Well, it was also 1920.
One of my favorite other Babe Ruth facts is that he threw a combined no-hitter, but he was thrown out during the top of the first. The pitcher that came in behind him threw the no-hitter, so Babe Ruth got 0 credit. Foul ball in the softball field. It's Miss Bobo ducks her head. That's funny. I got to see that. Softball team is into it.
2-5 in the
Bottom
of the 5th inning here.
2 strikes for Aiden Rice.
So I do believe that it's only 5 innings in high school.
I have no clue. My contract's for 6, so gonna have to take that up with somebody. Nice hit by Aiden Rice. Outfielder catches it, though. So that's going to be 1 out for your Cougars. Not the worst thing. I mean, you don't want to see it happen, but not the worst thing. He hit the ball, get in the pitcher's head a little, make him start thinking, get him worried. Softball?
That is a softball. Well, I'm sure they had to recover a couple baseballs.
Miss Bubba was scared for her life right there. It's pretty funny to watch. Softball's on the board now. 10-1 us, them. So, didn't get shut out.
Jax Lee up to bat here is, I believe that is, who's that on second? Is that Aiden?
No, it's Connor.
Connor on second.
God.
We're not lying. They are screaming.
I mean, they're going ham over there.
Screaming.
They are into it.
That is louder than any student section I think I've seen. It could be out there.
It's a foul ball. Coach, I'm trying to bunt here, create some offense. So that would be 2 strikes, 0 balls, and 1 out. Jackson in the box. Told him something. Did you not see the umpire's chest? He also has pads in his chest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a pair of football shoulder pads on.
No.
He has a flak
Man's
jacket.
just ripped.
He's got a flak jacket, back plate. Whoa. As Caden Nugent's just going to protect his head there from what would be a falling baseball.
Great call. Great call, Blue.
The Eagles are going to sign Devin White
Interesting.
to a 1-year, $7.5 million deal.
Shout out the Eagles, man.
I mean,
You know. So that's 2 outs, but I think we got the man that we want up to bat right now. Being HB Whitaker. What do you think HB's walk-up song is? This is God's country.
something Big X to plug.
Big X the plug levels. It's Kevin Gates. I'm calling it right now. It's Me Too by Kevin Gates.
Wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, what was that? Was that not a balk? Baseball term. Balk.
Sounds too much like chalk.
There is chalk on the field.
There is.
Great context clue. Shout out Miss Kinney. I love the sound of a metal baseball bat. A little clink, clink. I don't know about it.
Just going to pull it up on Twitter. Wooden bats or metal bats?
I'd be careful with what I look up on Twitter. Let's go, HB. Ooh, nice hit by HB. Connor looks a little frustrated. I'm also 90% sure that you lied. There is more than 5 innings. I'm pretty sure it's 7.
It is 7. It is 7.
I didn't want to say anything.
That's on me. It is 7.
Huh?
Yeah, it's top of the 6.
Yes. So 2 more innings here for the Cougars. Coach Lynham getting them ready. New pitcher in, Corbin Martin. would like to say when I walked down there was a huge line at our concession stand.
It's always good to see.
You know,
Getting money back in the.
putting money in the not the athletes' pockets, in the athletics department. I just set a new move record.
And we're back. Sorry for the break. 2-5. Cougars down 3 in the 6th inning. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
I just don't know about that. But I would really say there is a JV game after this, and like these people are going to be here till 10 o'clock to stay for that game. That is my bedtime. Did you pass my bedtime? Corbett, the counts 0-2, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Way to get us out of there, Corbin.
In a big way there. We don't allow any runs in the 6th inning here. Or in the top of the 6th inning. Now we're in the bottom of the 6th inning here. We need some offense here. We need to score a couple runs here. Doesn't have to be all 3. You know, you like for it to be, you know.
I'd like for us to hit 20 home runs here. That's probably not going to happen. Softball game is now in the 5th inning. It is now 13-1, Union County.
Like I said, Union County is pretty well rounded in anything they do. So
Really good wrestling program, actually. I'll give them credit where credit's due.
wrestling's something that, you know, here at McLean County we don't have.
Title IX. One thing I think is interesting that we could have in a few years is girls flag football. It's a Olympic sport, or will be in 2028. They're adding flag football, male and female. So here in a few years, we could potentially have a female flag football team.
Similar to what this powder puff is.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's just one step away from we lining up Tyreek Hill in pads against some plumber from Spain in the Olympics. Letting Aaron Donald out there. Counts 2-0. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Now 2-1.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Like ran up the umpire's leg there and went in the sky.
Probably bounced off his shoulders.
Probably.
3-1's the count. See if we can't generate a walk here. Yep. Full count. Pitcher's going to throw it to the right bottom of the zone. I'm calling it now. I think I was right.
They have a chance here. If he wants to go to second, he won't, though.
Nice hit, though.
He'll stay at first.
You know, at the end of the day, we just got to hit the ball. Pitcher tries to pick him off at first. Doesn't work. We try to steal second. He's safe. Great call up. So we steal second.
Any offense is good offense here.
We'll take it, man.
One here.
A little outside of the zone.
Two, one.
Hard swing by Corbin.
Second strike there. 2-2.
Corbin calling time, but not stepping out of the box. Tries to pick him off at second. Doesn't work. Could you imagine being a catcher in like the 1890s, not even catching gear? And just taking a 100-mile-an-hour fastball to the dome?
Well, let's be real here. The little farmer was not throwing 100 miles an hour.
I mean, you never know.
He was throwing like 50.
Our kids throw harder than 50. Oh! Rush the mound. Did that not hit him?
It's pretty close.
There's no way. Rush the mound either way. Bring the bat with you. Corbin Martin gets walked. Still 0 outs. Bottom of the sixth. I could have swore that hit him.
It probably did. I mean, you know.
If I'm Corbin, I'm rushing the mound.
Actions have consequences.
For the pitcher. I'm bringing my bat with me. Oh, what's that guy's name? A button is for. Guess the score to the softball. 18 to 1. So that first pitch was a ball. Brooks Lino.
Is that Brooks or Jay?
No, it's Groves. Sorry. I was saying Brooks is a lefty. Got a switch hitter here. But it's Groves. I'm sorry. Another ball. This pitcher is not doing that hot right now.
So we have a runner on first and second here? Or just on second?
First and second.
First and second.
No outs. The pitcher's doing nothing but throwing balls.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing.
We love it. We love to see it. Working hard out there.
Another ball right here. We'll have loaded bases.
With Hudson coming up to bat. That's a pretty big bat, man.
He didn't have to hit a homer for us to score.
If he hits a, ooh, that was close. Whatever. I mean, if he hits a grand slam, that put us in the lead.
That's the 4 we need.
Put it in the parlay.
The math is mathing.
Put it in the parlay.
We're gonna bet the trailer this time, not the house.
I'm betting my cardboard box.
Betting the bridge. It's not even mine.
Bases loaded. Here we are.
Not the first time Hayden Hudson's been put in the type of position where he's got a lot of pressure on him. You know, we're looking at that third inning, that fourth inning. He's had a couple times.
So it does look like the sophomore game is now over. Fortunately, your Cougars did lose 18-1. So it's unfortunate for the softball team. And Brody Klein's coming in to pinch run. You love to see it.
Varsity quarterback, varsity guard, and now a varsity baseball
I thought
player.
you meant guard like football guard. I was like, Brody is not a guard. You know,
He's a triathlete. Heard he's trying to run track too. Brody said, senior year,
I'm
go
doing
ahead.
it all, baby.
we'll go ahead and do it all.
But the Daviess County Panthers are bringing in another pitcher.
Like you said, Coach, they're bringing in a new pitcher here. Number 5, Brett Poole.
That's a good name. Brett with 2 T's. Interesting move. I don't know how else you'd spell Brett, but 2 E's maybe?
ACC tournament up today. NC State up 4 on Duke.
Yeah,
What
nobody
about-
cares about them. Is
12
the SEC playing?
Let me check. They are. Ole Miss and Texas A&M.
Yeah, nobody cares about them. Yeah.
Georgia will play Florida tonight at 8:30.
That'd be a cool game.
No outs here. Bases are loaded. And Brody is on second base.
We'll try to get him home. Get out here. I mean, it's not the end of the world because we have no outs. So, no double plays.
But it's right here. We have a chance to tie the game up. I mean, it would be crazy.
I feel like there's more pressure on the pitcher right now than there is the batter.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, if you walk him, that's a run. If you throw a bad enough pitch, I mean, it could be.
4 runs.
Yeah. Oh,
Swings on that one as well.
he's swinging hard too.
Well,
he wants it. He wants it real bad.
I guess Lynham's kind of giving the
Swing
green
away.
light. You know, hey, you got 3 shots. Go make it. You know, go make them count.
Got some testicular fortitude coming through here. That's
Hits
a
it.
bad ball to swing at. I
That'll
don't
be-
think he tagged him. Time out. Catcher never touched him. Oh, that is true. It was a force out. Great call. I was really hoping he would have just tracked him. Just ran through him.
Nobody's on first, I don't think. Wait, is Hayden on
Yeah,
first?
yeah.
Yes. The bases are still
It,
loaded.
it was a fielder's choice. Great baseball knowledge.
MLB The Show.
Gotta love it.
Oh, he's got it. No, he doesn't. And Brody can go. Brody can score.
Get home, Brody.
And Brody scores. Brody Klein.
Love that man. Love that man. He's that guy.
Brody Klein in for the score, making it 5-3. 2 outs here for the McLean County Cougars. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a game.
I'm afraid that. Never mind.
5-3 here. We have 2 outs. And the bases are, we have first and third here. Similar situation to earlier in the game. Brody's going to switch out for Hayden.
I love all this action Brody's getting.
I mean, before the game, Coach Lionel was, Brody's not playing today.
Because he's not.
And look here now. Look who's showing up when he's needed most. Brody Klein.
I feel like that's Brody's role on the team.
Senior leadership everywhere he goes.
Love to see it. Hey there, brother. Coach Lyon, I'm talking to the umpires for some weird reason. Tee him up. As Brody comes out of the game because they can't pitch run for him here for some weird reason. I don't know. Maybe because Brody's already scored?
2 outs, 2-point game, 2-run game. Connor Mitchison up to bat.
Buddy's on first now. Groves is on third. 6 like Landon Caps. Landon played this season of baseball.
Have to hope they don't score. If they score here, it almost seems the Cougars have no way. Don't want to say no way. They've shown they can play good. They've shut them out a couple times. Got to do it again. Brody came in and helped you.
I'm happy Brody scored.
Lowered it from a 3 to a 2. 3 to 5 in the top of the 7th.
God, Corbin. Corbin not have the best performance right now warming up.
Surprised we're not seeing Jax Lee here.
He started.
Never know.
Yes, we do know.
He started.
Yeah, so he's not going to pitch again.
Like Drake said, tell coach to put me in. I like to finish games.
Shout out Drake, man.
Honestly. Top 5 all time. Argue with the wall.
Drake?
Yeah.
I'm not a Drake guy. I'm not a Drake stan.
Not a Drake stan. I just appreciate greatness.
So the softball game is a doubleheader. I'm like 90% sure. So here we go. Top of the 7th. That's impressive. So that's going to be 1-0-1's the count. Oh. Aiden just barely misses the ball, jumps for it. Just couldn't quite make the play.
One ball, one strike, no outs.
Yes, sir. Corbin looking like Pablo Picasso out there.
A little
The
bit.
way he's painting those corners, right? That's the painter.
Yeah, Pablo.
Picasso? Yeah.
Picasso.
Yeah, that's right.
A little bit of Da Vinci. A little bit of Michelangelo. Leonardo. Raphael. Donatello.
He went. Yes, sir. So the Panthers got one on second. Corbin has 2 outs. So far, this is the inning that you want if you're the Cougars.
Should go in the back corner. One strike, one out. 5-3 in the top of the 7th. Whoa. Two strikes, one ball, one out. What about now? What about now?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, all right. A little technical difficulty. Whoa. Where's that one go?
Catch it. And he's out of there. Let's go. Let's go, Cougs.
It's 2 outs there. We get one more. This might be a game.
I thought that was 3 outs. Maybe not. Ooh.
Prepared for that one. Whoa.
And we caught it. He's out of there.
Nice.
Way to go, Cougs, baby. He don't need some offense here.
Our outfielders are pretty good.
We need some offense, man.
Bottom of the 7th. This could be our last shot.
Well, the game's over after this, so I would, in fact, say that it is our last shot.
Can baseball end in a tie?
No.
Exactly. So if we keep going.
If we don't tie them or score more than them right here, right now, we lose. That's how the game works.
We've scored 2 in an inning before. We can do it again. So you don't have to look at the number to know who that is there. It's Aiden Rice with his yellow bat.
Pitcher's scared.
That's how we like it here. That's a ball.
Right up the middle to
Can he get there?
the
Can he get there? Can he get there?
And he's out. Slid it to first. You hardly ever see that. I don't know. Just want to get dirty for the girls.
Jax Lee up to bat here.
If you're trying to come back, this is a good part of the lineup. You had Aiden Rice, you got Jax Lee now, and then you got your fur-hole hitter, HB. Does that go behind him? So it counts 1-2, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Nice hit. Right in the gap. Right where you want it if you're the Cougars. Got a big bat coming up here in HB Whitaker.
Is he on first now?
Yes. Jax, yes.
Nice. Runner on first, 1 out. Whoa, whoa. I'll take the man upstairs for that one.
I didn't even flinch on that one.
Yeah.
Great reaction time from the crew up here in the box.
Tries to get first base to jump there.
Throws a ball. Wild pitch. HB's nice enough to end the catcher's his mask bet. Walked him.
There you go. Jackson on second, HB on first. Bozarth up to bat. Whoa.
Hit the roof. I was wrong. Making great contact. Just can't keep it fair. He's got his timing down. Fighting for his life in the box here. First ball of the count. Heck of a call.
2 outs. We have 2 runners on the base, though.
With Corbin Martin, the pitcher that saved the day, now has a chance to
Be the batter that saves
saves the day. Does he have home run power, though? He's swinging like it.
He wants it.
He doesn't put one in play here. The game is over. As the pitcher walks off the mound, takes a second to compose himself. Corbin has a great eye for the ball. Counts 1-1. So cleans off the plate pretty badly. I'd rate that 2.3 out of 10.
The other one was much better.
I mean, yeah. And that one was still pretty crappy. Like, that was probably only a 6.45.
Round up, it's 6-5. Whoa.
There's no rounding in baseball.
But the ball is round.
I would hope so. Could you imagine if the ball was a triangle?
2 strikes, 2 outs. And that's the game right there.
That's games, folks.
3-5.